I'm gonna go with the... Oh, okay! Anything in the toilet? Decade-old poop? Okay, no decade-old poops. Who was trapped in the ceiling? What, is that our friend? Botan, is that you? Oh no, this is some random ass dude. Okay. Hello, it's Gorelia here, and welcome to play AKI. It is another indie horror title from Itch.io, and I'm excited to try this out. I've been enjoying to play these like RPG horror games lately, and this sounded nice. It is like set in a high school, and there's this ghost or spirit called Aki that is like haunting it, and that's about everything I know about it. And apparently it has a few different endings. We will see what I will get, and we're gonna jump right in. I'm excited. Ooh. Okay, so is that Botan? I'm home. Coming, Aimi. Welcome back, Aimi. How was class? It was alright. That's good. Wait, is that a high school uniform? Oh, about that, remember the guy I was talking about? The one from work? Yeah, Haruto. Well, he invited me to hang out with him and his friends. Congratulations, but why are you dressed like a high school girl? Well, you're going to hang out at the abandoned high school and I thought it would be cute to dress up. I don't think that's a good idea. You worry too much, Aimi. Well, I should get going. Could you please record tonight's episode of Tokyo Love for me? Thanks. Okay, so our friend... Oh, don't wait up tonight. I'm planning to putting out if you catch my drift. Okay. Out of all places they choose to go there. Well, Tokyo Love is about to start. Better get to the TV. Okay, so we just let our friend leave this party in a abandoned high school thingy. Are we like older than high schoolers? So she was like dressing up like to be like, oh, nostalgic. We're in high school again, I think. But are we younger? I think we're older and we're just like, oh, that's silly. Okay, so this is us. Where is the TV? Maybe this way? No? Upstairs? I need to go to the living room. Is that... Oh, that's a phone. Is this... I shouldn't go to Botan's room without her permission. Then where... Okay. Oh, it was here. Interesting wall structure. I think... Is that a picture of Botan? Botan swears this is the best horror game ever. Personally, I thought it was okay, I guess. Skip deep. I'm not sure, was that a game that this developer made earlier, maybe? I was watching through... I need the kitchen right now. I was watching through like what other games they have made, and I'm not sure was that one of them. Alright, time for some Tokyo Love. I wonder if Genji is going to ask Emi out in tonight's episode. You'd better ask her out in tonight's episode. Later that night. Moshi Mosh? What the hell is calling at this time of night? Also, we fell up on the couch apparently. Was it a good episode? Did he confess the love or not? Oh yeah, the phone was this way. It was here. Here we go. Hello! Aimi, I need to get down here quickly. Botan, do you know what time it is? I know, but listen, I'm... Botan? I guess we got disconnected. It sounded like she was in trouble. Honestly, knowing her, she probably got drunk and made a fool of herself. Well, shoot, I guess I should go and save her. Man, I never thought I'd have to go back to that school. Okay, so maybe this is a school where they were like before, like their old high school or something. But yeah, I'm coming, but then in my PJs or whatever is this outfit. Was this our PJs? No, probably not. Man, this place brings back some bad memories. Oh, save. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is where we would leave our shoes. The sign says shoes, which makes sense since these are shoe lockers, yeah. Does this one say? Sign says, have a pride in your school, keep the shoe lockers tidy. Okay, well, we're not gonna leave our shoes here this time. Because we're not students anymore. What was that? That sounded like it came from old auditorium. Hopefully I will find Botan there. Well, I hope so, and not something else. Botan, are you here? I not. It's me, Amy. Aimi? I'm here to pick you up. This. I'm not moving, by the way. It's doing itself. Botan? The talisman on the stage catches your eye. Oh, it's like stage and that's okay. That's an odd place for a talisman. Well, to be honest, to have like a talisman, I mean, depending if it's like a good talisman, then maybe you can have that in school auditorium, like, you know, bless and everything. But yeah, if it's bad one, maybe not then. Maybe it's not good to shed some light on it. If you are being pursued, take refuge behind curtains. The talisman will protect you. Back. Is that Botan? Hello. I have a feeling that was game over. Okay, that's interesting because I could have not done anything in that situation. Or could I have run? Actually, I didn't even try to run. I thought it was a cutscene. Behind the curtains. Okay, I have a feeling that was Aki. Let's try this again. And hope that we don't mess up. I think I was supposed to run, but I thought it was cutscene because, like, in here, I just click and now I don't do anything. It works on its own. So I thought it was like cutscene still. But apparently I maybe was supposed to run behind the curtains. And here it is still like, okay. Okay, okay, now I try to run. I first thought it was Botan, by the way. I wasn't sure, was it like who it was. Hello. Okay, I'm supposed to run. I'm supposed to run. Oh. Beg. It said beg. What was that, Aki-sensei? Okay, so it was teacher. No, it couldn't be. She died years ago. I think I'm gonna try this one. I hear something lightly tapping from inside the wooden box. Why try not? Will you try to open the box, but it's screwed shut? Are you in there, Botan? I think there's some victim inside that thing. Can we leave from here or something? Okay, it's not a door. We go back out. Okay. I don't want to meet that lady again. I don't want to meet Aki again. Do we have like run button maybe? Oh, we have run button. Okay. Perfect. It's good to know it. Should I go here? Okay, I'm just gonna check out this door first. This seems like a classroom. Nothing ominous here. Would you like to save? Oh, actually, yes. Okay. Is there anything else to like look at? Maybe something on the. Okay, I don't think there's anything. Maybe let's go up. Let's take a little adventure. It's a long ass hallway. And where does this lead? Is this like dining hall maybe? This is an old ass classroom. Empty. I got a note. Yonao, it's Akari. I hope you don't mind, but I borrowed your drill. I'm leaving it in the boys' locker room in the leftmost locker. Here's the key. You obtain locker key. Okay, so we need to find... if we need a drill, we can find it in the boys' locker room. This is a classroom. You remember some of the faces in the club photo, especially the girl with killer writing on her face. This was the Decade Club. It looks like someone wrote killer on Aimi's face. No surprise given that she murdered her own brother. There is some tragedy in this school. Yeah, thank you. I was thinking, is there anything? Okay, no, the whole board is the same thing. It looks at attendance record. You notice that the name Asukazuki is crossed out with a red marker. Okay, Asukazuki. Maybe would there be some note on like whose desks these are? Maybe we need to find some Asukazuki desk or something. I don't know. I'm making puzzles even though we don't even have anything to puzzle with yet. That looks like a boys' bathroom, maybe? There's nothing useful inside the sink. Okay, the sinks are fine. Anything in the toilet? Decade-old poop? No. Here? Okay, no decade-old poops. Oh. Any of these? This sounds terrible. You know, it sounds like a bathroom and that is why it's so terrible. And I don't mean bad way terrible, but it is interesting. Because usually you don't have those toilet sounds in game. That's interesting. Okay, this is again long as hell. Where does this go? Okay, is this a dining room? I think this is the dining hall. Maybe? I don't see there to be anything around here. I think this... I will go back to that if I need to. It's way too big to go. A newspaper article detailing the time you guided your volleyball team to the nationals. Back then, I was pretty much the queen of the school. Everyone was eager to do anything for me, especially the boys. Okay, so we were the popular girl. What is this? Home page. Oh! Okay, yeah, I saw this on the developers page also, so you can support them in Patreon if you want. Some self-advertisement never hurt anyone. Okay, do we find decade-old poop in here? I hate to try to flush these all, but I need to be sure if we find anything. There's nothing useful in the sink. Okay. Okay, there was no old poops, no clues in the bathroom. The door is locked. Well, shit. What do we have in here? Ooh, this is like the... Oh, can we play volleyball? Attention, there are 3 basketballs missing. Please return them as soon as possible. Well, I need to find all 3 basketballs. Okay. Where would I found all 3 basketballs? Empty. I'm gonna do all these if we can find basketball in here. This is a tedious job, but it's a job that I must do. Find a basketball. I like how we're still in here after encountering that ghost. Okay, well, we were like, kind of like, okay, can't be, so. Okay, empty. Jewel C, okay. Oh, Sakura started the Star-Crossed Lovers CD. This album had some amazing songs. You have gained Sakura Satoshi CD. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but something great, hopefully. I wanna hear what does Sakura's music sound like. Okay, so does this have a talisman? Looks like one of those religious talismans. Okay, we have nothing else to say about it. If you're being pursued, take refuge in the locker. The talisman will protect you. Stay quiet. Okay. I have a bad feeling about that. I have a real bad feeling about all of this. Suddenly. Oh, we found a basketball. Hell yeah. What does this say? Watched. Watched by who? Indeed, watched by who? I'm gonna go with the... Oh, okay! Oh! I'm not in here. Forget that I'm even in... Oh god. Beck? Okay, it doesn't want to be that I beg anymore at that point. Interesting. When did I was last time I saved? Oh god. Okay, so if I just take the ball and I don't read that, I would be fine, but I'm not. Okay. This time let's go in, and we're not gonna beg. We're gonna try something else. Okay, so looking at me, maybe clap? We're in a cabinet, so bowing could be kind of hard, so maybe clap. Never mind. You didn't want clapping. Actually, maybe we should do nothing. But it knows we are there. I just realized that I'm dumb. It said stay quiet, so I should not do anything when I'm in there. Oh god. Okay, let's try this like the third time. I'm not gonna look for the toilets again. The ancient boobs. Okay, here we are. Woo! She changed the way she was coming from. Actually, you know what? That's locked. I'm gonna look in these other rooms and go back to that in a second. What is this and why? Why does this look like death too? Hinata failures made the class look bad. He got what he deserved. A lone chair covered in what appears to be blood. Nice, not nice. Is there anything else? Well, this seems like they killed Hinata for the bad grades or something. I'm gonna go to the boys' room this time. There should be... There was that one locker room that should have something. Oh, yeah. Hey now, thanks for letting us use the drill. Next time you use the shower, check the little peephole we made. Love, Akari. You can drill. You made a peephole? I maybe should look all these through, just, you know, to make sure there's no CDs. Oh, magazine. Okay, a car magazine. You have gained a magazine. Can I throw this to the AKI? Okay, so there should be a peeping hole in the shower. There's a hole in the wall. Look through. Well, I don't really want to because I think that's gonna be a jump scare or something, but sure. Hello. Is that the girl's shower room? Seems like so. Those boys. How didn't we see this massive hole in the wall though? Is there centennial poop? Okay, I cannot flush these. Interesting. Is there... There's nothing in the sinks. Okay. Goodbye! I have a drill. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the drill though. Also, I've only found... Excuse me? Only one ball so far, and it's in here. Actually, I'm gonna save before I do this thing. Okay, let's do this again, and let's hope I actually, this time, be able to, you know, get... Without dying. Okay, you're coming. Ooh. Let's go in. And now we stay quiet, so we should be fine. We do nothing. We are not even here. Do nothing. Goodbye. Oh, thank God. Okay, we found one of the balls. God. Anything in the toilets? What is this? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Also, we still haven't found our friend anywhere. Well, let's go and give the ball back. And I'm gonna save. Do I need to... Okay. Where do we find another two balls? That's my question. We went through that classroom. That is locked. Would there be anything here? Can we leave? No, I guess not. Actually, can we leave the school? Yes? You have had enough. You decide to turn back and call the police. You tell yourself that you're in a way over your head and the police would be better suited for help Botan and her friends. Unfortunately, you were wrong. By the time the police arrived, there was no sign of Botan or her friends. 1 year later. I think we are in for a different ending. Okay, 1 year later. Oh, Botan, I can't believe I let you down. I should have walked away. I shouldn't have walked away. If I hadn't left, maybe you would be safe now. You see something in one of those school buildings. Wait, what was that? Oh! Hello, Botan. Ending 1. Desertion. Okay, that's kind of nice that we have that ending there. We have one of the endings, but let's go for the true one. There was that other place was locked too. Where in the hell would I found the ball, the 3 balls? Because that's not like the only thing I can think. That is locked. I haven't seen any basketballs anywhere, to be honest. Have we? There's none in here. There's none in there. Maybe in here? Could there be anything in here? This leads nowhere. And this also leads nowhere. Oh, this continue. Oh, we found another. Okay, one more. One more basketball. Need to find one more. Okay, I think it should be easy now that I know that they are not in some shelves, maybe, or in some... So... Here... Okay, I don't see anything in here. I need to also check, does the rooms continue? Okay, I don't think... is there anything on the... here on the desk? No. There'd be one in here, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh! We can use a drill in this thing! I'm kind of scared of doing this. What's this doing here? You have gained a basketball. Oh, there was a basketball in there. Okay, so now we have all the 3 basketballs. Perfect. I'm gonna do a little save. So if something bad happens when I get those basketballs, we ain't gonna die like in bad situation. Okay, I'm here with all your 3 basketballs. You put all 3 basketballs in the container. What was that? Who was in the ceiling? Who was trapped in the ceiling? What, is that our friend? Botan, is that you? Oh no, this is some random ass dude. Okay. I like how I was scared that it was our friend and then it was a random ass dude and I was just like, never mind. You notice the boy is clenching something in its hand. You forcefully open his fists. You gain an exam room key. Okay. I'm sorry if you were the guy that Botan like was going out or, you know. Yeah, you know, this is awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry about my reaction of first being concerned and then not. Ooh, what do we have in here? What do we have? This is the exam. Oh, these are the... One was failure and one was murder, but I don't remember the names. I'm gonna go and check those out. And I have a feeling I'm gonna gain... This box is locked. I'm gonna gain something from that. Okay, who was pervert that one? Oh, it was the one with the locker. Let me someone see the names. Okay, we have Akari, Hinata, and Aimi. So one is pervert, one is failure, one is murderer. Okay, so we need the... Who was the one who drilled the hole? The hole. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go through here once again. Okay, let's look at the note. I cannot look at the note. Okay, so we need to just look at the other 2 because those notes should be there, so we can guess the last one. Okay, so who was you? Hinata, failure made the class look bad. Okay, Hinata was a failure, apparently. And who was the person who killed? It should be in here. And go for the girl, you know, right, there was some deal. Aimi. Okay, so Aimi killed and Hinata was a failure, so the pervert one is the last one. Okay, let's do this. We can do this. It is kind of interesting that you cannot read the note from the logger anymore because it's like part of the puzzle, but it's not really because you can like read these other 2, so you can just kind of like, okay, that's the last one, gonna be that one. Yes, Akari. Who is failure? Hinata, and murder is Aimi. Okay. You have gained the stairwell key. There's a stairwell somewhere in here? Why haven't... Actually, I know one place that is locked, but I didn't know it was a stairwell. Is it this one here? I'm gonna save first though. Earlier that night. Okay, just a little further. I can do this. Door's locked. What the heck in here? So we are playing as Botan now. The Tori? Oh, Tori was cut in half. Interesting. We have nothing else to say. Would you like to say? Well, actually, yeah. Let's save us. Let's save us her. This is interesting when we got to play as her too now. Are we escaping something? Door's locked. Like we said, little father. So the door's locked. Shit. It looks like not a talisman. If you are being pursued, take refuge in a closet. The talisman will protect you. Beck, clap, bow. Okay, we do beck, and then we're gonna clap, and then we're gonna bow. Okay. Watch me forget that in 2 seconds. Test questions. If player has 3 apples and gives 2 of them to llama, how many apples are left? If there is a group of 5 men and one of them gets pushed off the cliff, how many are left? A monster walks in the village of 12 houses. The monster enters 3 houses and devours everyone inside. How many houses are left? Sam and Gav work at the convenience store. One day a skinwalker walks in and removes Gav's skin. How many workers are left in the convenience store? Those... thank you for the questions. Those are disturbing questions. Okay, I don't have a code for this. Incorrect passcode. Okay, so I need to do some snooping. Oh, would it be answer for this? Okay, player has 3 apples and gives to a llama. How many apples? Okay, 1. 4. 1, 4. I mean, there's still gonna be 12 houses. 1, 4, 12. And, well, if we think that Gabby gonna die to that, maybe 1? This is a 4-digit code. 1, 4. It should be 12, but I'm gonna put the 3 away, so then it should be 9. And 1. You have gained a cup of instant ramen. Okay, so I don't know how the house... Did the monster destroy the houses? Or something? Okay, so this is here. What do I do with a cup of ramen, though? Oh, I can go in here. There's nothing useful on the shelf. There's nothing useful in the boxes. There's nothing in the boxes. Okay. Let me... It was Beck clap bow. Beck clap bow. Beck clap bow. With the Beck and the clap and a bow. What do we have in here? Food drive. We are organizing food drive to help those in need, and we need your support. Please bring in non-perishable food items to donate. Every little bit helps. Your small contribution can make a big difference in someone's life. Let's come together as a class and show kindness to those less fortunate. Well, I have the ramen. Nothing happened. I guess there was no point in doing this. Oh god. Okay, okay. I know where to go. 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 Win! Okay. We first gonna beg, and then we're gonna clap, and then we're gonna bow. Thank you! Ooh. Okay, we survived that. But she made a hole in the wall. Can we go, by the way, back in here where we came from? Or probably not. That's a mystery. But she came from here, so can we go back in here? Is there... There's a doll. I have no lungs and I must breathe. It looks like plastic and I'm dumb. I have no lungs and I must breathe. Where can we find lung? Well, can I borrow your lungs? I'm gonna save. And, can I, you know, you pull the lung out of the body. You have gained a left lung. Oh, nice. How nice is that? Here's a lung for you. Okay, I need to find her other half. Where would I find her other half, though? Is there some place I have not checked yet? In here I cannot go. This is locked. There's nothing. And here is nothing. I need to find her other half. Where is the other half? Where is your other half? Oh, this is not the same room. I thought it was... Okay, so this is the other half. I'm so sorry, Tori. I'm gonna pull out the right half of your lung. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have your lungs now. Let me place your lungs in here. In here, just casually. Okay. You have gained a third floor stairwell key. Thank you for your service. Oh god. Let's leave. Let's leave this place. Quickly as hell. Maybe we should, you know, just leave out. The door's locked. Oh shit. Okay. More puzzling. Wait, is that Aimi? She looks a lot younger in this photo, but it's definitely her. Why didn't she mention any of this before? Okay, so they were like not friends in high school. And she didn't tell that this was the school she went. Okay. First log. Ooh, save station. Save station. I'm gonna love my save station. You try to open the box with a screw shut. I would need the drill. The good old drill. What do we have in here? That might come handy. Again, a board. Okay, so we have a board. Nothing useful in the boxes. What do we do with a board? Can we smack the ghost with the board, maybe? Books label lost and found. Have we found anything lost and found? Missing items. Sakura Soto's CD, pink sweater, car magazine. Okay, so we have everything else but the pink sweater. Where? Okay. There's another place to hide. Looks like one of those religious talismans. If you are being pursued, take refuge inside the stall. The talisman will protect you. Clap, 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 bow. Okay, so 3 times we're gonna clap and then we're gonna bow. Okay. So in the toilet we will find our way. This is a long ass hallway. Is that like a window? Or the door is locked? Okay. I am terrified of long hallways. There was nothing there, and we have a board, and that is so far away. If like she comes, then we need to run so long. The place on the board and ground. Ooh. Was that the sound we heard when we arrived? And we were like, what was that? Talisman. Wait, there are instructions. There is no instructions. We're gonna die. Ah, okay, so this is while... Okay, I'm coming to save you! I'm here! I'm gonna save you now. I'm gonna take a long run of... Oh, shit. You know, I need to find another board somewhere. The old volleyball team was the only thing that made going to school somewhat bearable. Locked. Okay, we have the drill. I'm gonna do a little save first though. We have the drill. But we found a pink sweater, maybe? That's what we're looking for currently. You have gained a hanging key. What is a hanging key? Excuse me? What do I do with a hanging key? Empty. Hanging key, you say? Yeah, I need the pink sweater still. Then here's a clap 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 pow. Something else? Clap 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 pow. And this is a long ass hallway. Door's locked. Okay, so the hanging key doesn't go there. Where the heck does hanging key go? Tell me your secrets, hanging key. Where do you go? Was this yeah, this is this room. So maybe this one? Door's locked. Okay. This is hi. Why is he smiling? Yeah, I'm questioning that too. Check my pocket. I'm gonna check this first, bro. You check the hanging body's pockets. You have gained a salvation key. Let me guess, this is the salvation room. Oh, no, it's not. Well, what the heck is the salvation room? Here is nothing but that. Would the salvation be the farthest away? Let me just go here. No one's gonna know. No ghosts are gonna appear. Botan! Aimi! She's here. Run! Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run so fast as I can. This music, honestly, is terrifying. Oh god, I go in the stall. Don't come in. I'm gonna clap. Oh god. Clap. 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 And bow. Oh god. That image is kind of scary. How did she get so tall? Goodbye. I'm done. I'm gonna go and save my friend now. Okay, are you here? Oh, Botan. Botan, I'm so happy. Excuse me. Oh, Aimi, you saved me. You don't know how scared I was. I know. I owe you big time. You do, but first things first, we need to get out of here. Sniff. Okay. Oh, shit. Eek. Oh, that can't be good. What are we going to do without the talismans? Don't panic, Botan. As long as we leave the school, she shouldn't follow us. I hope so. Okay, we're gonna leave now. Okay, we're not gonna leave there. Okay, we're gonna leave the school now. We're gonna run as fast as we can. Botan, you know what? I used to be in volleyball. I ran a lot around the volleyball field or court. What is it called in English? I don't know. Okay, we just go down here. We're gonna leave immediately. Don't budge. Oh no. What's the matter? It won't open. Oh no. What are we going to do? We are going to have to go through the cafeteria and use the exit over there. Okay. Where the hell is cafeteria? Where the hell was cafeteria? Not in here. Why can I not remember where was cafeteria? Not in here. Not in there. Was cafeteria in here? Okay, here's cafeteria. Just a little closer, Botan. We are in the clear. Yeah. Oh, shite. Aimi, she's here. I see that button. What do we do then? Run! We're gonna run. And take the exit in here. I hope there's no tactical moves needed. You both sprint out of the school into the darkness, never once looking back. Before you know it, you find yourself at the police box, urgently explaining everything that happened that night. At the time, you don't even realize how crazy your story sounds, and it was obvious that they didn't believe a word you said. Fortunately, the police in this area seem to have little else to occupy their time, so they indulge you by checking the old high school. Unfortunately, when the police arrived at the old high school, there was no sign of Haruto and his friends. It was as if no one had ever set foot in the building. When it was discovered that the three individuals you reported to the police had gone missing, the story quickly made headlines. And to make things worse, the whole incident brought new attention to high school and Aki, and now there's even a fan page about it. 1 year later. And we are live! Welcome to Ghost Hunting with Akiko. Tonight we are in Shiroyama High School, a place with dark and terrifying past. A legend says that the ghost of Miss Aki, a former teacher, will haunt these halls. Tonight we are going to inside to see if we can find her. Stay close. Ending to viral. Okay, so we got 2 endings. But I think there should be maybe a third one that could be maybe like the through ending. Because there is the box and we need a sweater for there. We have everything else, but we need a sweater. I could see if I can find the sweater and see what we have in the box then. Okay, I also realized that when I was going through the game, like again, and we have the smiling hanging room, there is this locket that needs a code. And in this picture, there is these numbers on the sweaters. So it could be 27485, the code to that locker. So if we head back to this room and we try 2, 7, 4, 8, 5. We got the pink sweater. I was going around the school trying to find the pink sweater because I don't remember this room. I was like, I didn't even remember that code thing. Okay, let me take the sweater, put it in all. What do we get? You get a final exam key. Where did we have a final exam? Final exam key. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case. Where was exam room? Oh, it's okay. It's this room. Do you want to take exam? 3 men stand trial, but one is innocent. Look at the evidence for each man and find out which one should be spared the chair. Joe the jester is on trial for theft. His fingerprints were found on the chest that held the stone diamond. Ben the baker is on trial for murder. He was caught with poison used to make a deadly pie. Fred the farmer is on trial for arson. His footprints were discovered in his pond that was set on fire. No. Can I cannot back. Oh, I have item box. Yeah, I didn't even know I had these. I seem to be stuck. Armor? Weapon. Am I supposed to have armor and weapons? I'm stuck. End game. The title. Gladly, I just saved the game. So I'm gonna look in here first. The door's locked. Okay, I think I know which one is the innocent one. So there's the Joe the Chester is in trial for theft. His finger found on the chest that held the hostel diamond. Yeah. So why is his fingerprints there? And then there's the baker. Was coffee poison used to bake the pies? Sounds valid. Then there's the Fred the farmer on trial for arson. His footprints were discovered in his barn that was set on fire. It was his barn. So obviously has been there. So it makes sense that his footprints would be there even though he would have not set the arson. So yes, C is innocent. Fred is innocent. It's his barn. I heard the door lock click open. Oh. What is in here? Whoa, what's this? You find a gun and a note inside the box. Oh damn, now we are badass with the gun. A sacred handgun. Point at the evil spirit and pull a trigger. Do not point it at yourself or a non-evil spirit. You have gained the sacred handgun. Okay. This is interesting turn of the event. I'm gonna save and we will see. Can we go lucky with that? Okay, let's go. I don't know when we are supposed to shoot her. But let's go here and now we're gonna save Botan. I'm coming, Botan. I'm gonna save you. Hello. I'm here. Aimi, run! Yes, I will run. Oh, never mind. What are you doing, Aimi? I'm going to shoot her, Botan. What? I'm ending this here and now. Say goodnight, Aki-sensei. Rip Aki-sensei. That night, you both decide not to contact the police and head straight home in silence. You both realize that what just happened is too crazy for any sane person to believe, and getting the police involved would only bring unwanted attention. Though you are grateful that you and Botan got out safely, you can't help but dwell on the fact that Haruto and his friends were not so lucky. Even though you're sure you will never see Aki-sensei again, you can shake the fear that she might come back, but if she does, you will be ready. Year later. Oh, I'm in a graveyard. I don't expect you to forgive me, and I know this is long overdue, but I'm truly sorry what I have done to you. I hope you can find rest in peace. So we visited her grave? Oh. Exorcism. I think that's all the endings. That's all for Aki for now. I enjoyed that game a lot. It was really, really cool, nice, unsettling RPG horror game. And I enjoyed it a lot. Like, please check this out, play it yourself if you would like. I think some of the scares were really cool, like when Aki is just looking at you and you're like, okay, do I need to clap or bow what I'm doing? I think it's good. And the music, it drilled right to my bones and I was just like, I'm gonna die in this house right now. But I love that. That was so cool. And to be honest, I like that we got to experience all the endings. The puzzles were nice. To be honest, my favorite ending was the one where Botan also turned this ghost girly and everything. That was nice and an unsettling ending. I really like that one. I think it was a cool one, definitely. Maybe one of the harder ones to get, because if you're not going back to the door, you won't find out that ending. So I think it might be the one that people are not getting so easily, because you're like, oh yeah, I need to go back now. But yeah, I really enjoyed that ending. And I enjoyed this game overall. And if you enjoyed this video and this game, please consider subscribing, leaving a like and a comment. I would appreciate that a lot, and it would help me out a lot to know that you like these kind of games and you want me to make more content like this. And I want to make more like these shortest horror RPG games videos, definitely, because I want to explore more indie games. So if you have any recommendation, please leave them down in the comments. If you have like, oh, this is my favorite indie RPG horror game, or any, it doesn't need to be RPG or anything. I wanna explore more indie games, definitely. And I'm really excited to. I have a few more of these that I've been planning on playing, so I hope that you guys enjoy these, because I am enjoying this thoroughly. But I hope that you come here next time when we have another video and another game to explore. But until then, I hope that you have a gory time. Bye bye!